slowly but surely on its way.
Down goes Sergey. Some damage done. There's the opening frag from Alu coming in from the back. Omen taken out. Now we've got CTs on the high ground. Immediately as the bomb gets planted, Kaze trying to hold things down. Will he be able to? Doesn't look like it. X7 and Aerial and Alu contributing, leaving Advent alone to do what he can. Needs to make it expensive for the CTs, at least force that $1,000 armor buy. Can hear the bomb being touched, but he just doesn't have an angle for it. So again, a question of damage at this point. Doesn't get any bonus money. And it will be the pistol round for ENCE. So they start off. Some players will make it through. He's exposed. He's in a sandwich. And maybe there is a chance. Bomb looks to get planted. Ali moves forward, but he's already in the red. He will get traded. So this is still doable for the CT side. X7, they really needed to trade that one. And now he's facing multiple targets, and Aerial will be left alone. 1 versus 3 for Aerial. He has a defuse kit moving forward towards the bomb train.
Just hold their ground at this point. This honestly is very often where things go wrong, when you've got a bunch of T's bunched up around the alley position, trying to make their way through to a bomb site. Ali covering one eventuality, able to get the killers onto Advent. They are stuck here. They can't seem to progress forwards. They've got to get a kill, and ENCE just are not really giving them all that much. Sunny will go down, and that's going to be some ground gained, but there's still much more to be done, and there's still much more danger around every corner as X7 makes that 5-7 sing.
Jam Young and Omen all have smokes, but they're going to go out without them. Going to have to try and frag out. Sunny will get taken out. There's some information. X7 moves forward, but Aerial has the initial angles. There's a late grenade from Kaze, but is it too little too late? 3 versus 3. Aerial still in ladder. Not being challenged from above. Don't know where all the players are just yet, but it seems there's a chance to plant the bomb.
There we go. Advent will punch in the numbers, but he's been taken down from Connector, 1 from the ladder position. So this will be difficult for ViCi. There's a timely peek, though, from Orman. That's perfect. Able to deal with Sergey, and ENCE are going to have to speed things up here, looking to get the information. They know where one of the 2 players is, but not 100% sure about K's. And there it is, turning the corner into Aerial's M4, and it looks like that will be that. ENCE, do you manage to make it work after all?
Play for the long con. So many chances back and forth, but maybe there's a chance for ENCE to stabilize. Next 7 will definitely head in that direction with 2 MP9 kills. Aerial keeps the range versus Shoking, leaving Advent and Jam Young. There's the bomb, so that will lower the concerns towards the B bomb site. Ali with the Krieg through connector. How on earth is that not a straight up kill? Suppose it was through the wall, the headshot. Split of the A bomb site with a late lurk from Omen around the Ivy position. Shokin gets taken down with ease by Alu. He's had that creep for a little while now. Aerial moving forward. Position control. That Molotov allows him to swing on the plays around the bomb train. Marvelous stuff from Aerial. That's great teamwork from ENCE. However, it's still a 2 versus 2. 30 seconds for the bomb to get planted. We've got a double ladder play. What do they expect? Will they both swing together? Do they have all the information? No, just one is out for the time being. So if Sergey goes down, the last place they may look for X7 is the ladder in, but here he is. So they realize that there are 2 different players. 18 seconds to plant the bomb, and Sergey's just creeping, playing for the MVP shots, and there it is, looking for an upgrade as well. And now the worst has happened from Omen. 10 seconds, he won't get both kills. Maybe he gets 1. It's a question of damage now. You can see the CT's falling back, but I think X7 might fancy an upgrade. Omen has to fall away, which really helps the angles to get towards the bomb site. And get towards the bomb site they will, but it will be costly. There will be casualties, body bags. Don't worry about the ambulances because everybody is dead. 6-1 coming the way of ENCE. So far, so good. Again, that early blip with the reset with the Krieg, but that is almost comfortable with how things are going. And there's a play into the B bomb site here. There will be an exchange of frags. 2 plays taken out now, and the CTs are able to move through connector fast enough. There's no one really keeping an eye on it. No grenades, no utility. Just a raw push from ViCi, which might just work out for them.
Yeah, actually, costing like a 1-for-1 trade is actually pretty good, considering that those numbers for the CTs are really needed to kind of bully your way down these long avenues of the train yard. And it's Sunny with the flank, though, that will open things up for ENCE, but Advent with a fantastic response to 1v1. Oh, will he just go for the brazen full hold? Absolutely not. Oh my goodness, with the Y-peak off of the bomb defusal attempt, actually finds great success.
For another bite. Sunny looking for some good timing with the Molotov. However, he won't pull the trigger, and Shoking certainly will. This is a start that ViCi need in round number 9, for sure.
Yeah, this is the kind of approach I expected to be where they find most of their success. Just going for that hard and fast, trade-based game style, just trying to get through. ViCi's economy obviously would not be, it's not really, they wouldn't be happy to lose any players here. And maybe they won't, because Orman will be able to take down Alu. He will fail in his attempts, and Sergey is backing away. If he could score a weapon, an upgrade out of this would be nice, but I don't think the AWP is recoverable, and it doesn't seem like there's any creeks around for him to upgrade to either. So he'll just play it safe, hold on to the M4.
Moving forward now, Aerial's been the first one to get picked off. 2 kills around that E-box area. Sunny will fall as well. X7's got a lot of trouble coming his way. Falling back to a safer position, trying to play off of his teammates, but he's able to swing around the train for free again. We've got some flashes as well, which is going to cause some... It'll be round number 3 for ViCi, and now they've got a chance to make a comeback.
Yeah, Shoking got so much damage from the sandwich position. He pushed to Olofmeister, played around the smokes and sandwich, and just got 2 1v1s. And
expecting. Oh, the CZ almost good for 2. He's got some information. X7's here to clean up. X7 often has a tough task around this A bomb site, trying to stay alive. This time he won't be able to. 3 versus 3. Bomb still in control for ViCi. And ENCE are being active with the players from the B bomb site. Sergey with some very nice movement, but Shoking is ready for it. And that is a man advantage as the bomb gets planted. Alu in that IV.
Eliminates a lot of positions. Sunny can eliminate everything towards Olofmeister and Sandwich and Hell, as has Alu. And now they know exactly, well, maybe not exactly what's up.
Farm. So Omen, he might need some help. Only good for the 1. Another Krieg would be very nice, but here is that Mac 10. Only good for 1 though.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really fault Orman for being so far forward with a Krieg there. I mean, he probably isn't expecting 5 pistols to rush him down, but taking a Krieg away from this round is fantastic for ENCE. That's absolutely beautiful. What a win. Given the situation, they couldn't have expected to get that result, and this is certainly a nice one. Yeah, the IV T-main split. Actually, the setup here from the CTs is fantastic to deal with this. We can see that in the kill feed. All for ENCE at this point in time, it's just 1 player left standing. It's Jam Young for ViCi. This IV T-main split has been completely actually everyone for ViCi going out of ladder, and they actually caused a rotation towards B, it seems, and that's going to be just enough time where ENCE are out of position to allow ViCi forward.
Sunny not fighting to the death. X7 will be exterminated, however. They know where one of the last 2 players is. There's a fadeaway HE grenade, but they can't really stop the bomb from being forced. By this point, the bomb is far too ticked. He's holding position, but Sergey will get curious and he'll fall late. Maybe wondering if he was safe or not. Apparently he wasn't, so going back into the flames, and he might just fall to them completely. Shoking will take him out. Shoking has got so many multi-frags in this half. Been really important for ViCi, and he continues taking 2 on the B bomb site. 2 versus 5 now for ENCE. Another bad situation for them after a good start. Their lead has slipped away, and it looks to get worse. Sunny and Aerial. Aerial just poking, prodding around connector. Sunny coming in from CT spawn. So many positions, unidentified positions that ViCi are holding. AWP rings out. And now it's just...
I think that must have been it. Either way, this could be a problem. The bomb will go down, and look how much ground that they will be able to get with the pistol. This is dangerous.
That smoke helps them, and it also helps ENCE, because now they can hold positions. However, they are lacking in Kevlar. That's a really big help for ViCi, trying to push through the smoke. Now there's a transfer. The last bullet. There we saw some issues on the T side, and there's an early one on this was an issue there. But anyway, we're into buy time. Sergey spots a CT, trying to make his way towards the ladder rim. Doesn't quite get there. He will be denied. Arion and Alu with 2 fast frags. 5 versus 3 as they burst onto the A bomb site. There was a rotation, but it seems that there'll be an abandonment from the 2 CTs who are in connector rotating
out like that. So then now ENCE have this situation where, you know, if they've conditioned their opponents to do that, then they can play a really slow round, and then all of a sudden ViCi have no utility to stop a push. So they're really taking... So what can ENCE do with this? Looks like they can split B. This is going to be very interesting.
There's the early pick, and that flank from CT spawn. You don't see this very often, but it looks like it's going to work. Rare play.
That's a lot of
and
guns.
Presumably destroyed, which was maybe about $400,000. And Mirage, as you can see in the top left of your screen, are the maps for this series. Everybody, well, I wanted to say everybody wants to see a stronger ENCE. I don't think that's necessarily true at this point. But I said security is punished. 3 versus 5. 2 versus 5. X7's taken out. The bomb was spotted. The bomb's been dropped. Aerial now trying to get to work. Needs more than one, but he's alone. Needs more than one in every sense of the phrase. Can't quite pick up the bomb. 27 seconds. Question.
Not looking too easy though. Alu looking for the pick, but Kaze once again delivering, as was Shoking, and another 5v3 for ViCi to work with.
Those are huge pickups at the beginning of round 22 for ViCi. 2 AKs and a Krieg remain. X7 with a Krieg.
Maybe just like a pixel or two. I mean, by the way, he can't do anything about it. Sergey can, and perhaps the information was communicated to.
It was identified if they saw the trajectory. And there wasn't much ViCi, there wasn't much rotation. Advent takes down 2, including a flank from the Ivy position. That's a really good start, but things might turn around for ENCE as Sunny and X7 are still alive. Sergey, though, will fall, making it 2 versus 2. Kaze and Jamyoung around the A bomb site. I don't know if they've seen Kaze just yet. He's kind of hiding at the moment. 18 seconds on the clock. There goes the bomb. Where is Sunny now?
See if that's going to work out this time. Sergey gets the first kill. Advent cannot get anything from his play, and that might just be a lockout for ViCi. I don't know that they can get into this bomb site now. They'll have to go.
ViCi. They'll have the luxury of the choke points and ENCE choose to charge through them. Sunny showing why he's back on the team. Nasty headshot in T-Con. And it seems everybody will survive for ENCE most likely. So there's going to be a lot of pressure coming the way of ViCi. We're heading into the late game on Train now.
A bit better with have an extra nade or so in a round. That's more important. They weren't playing to necessarily win this round per se, as they just only were working with 2 safe weapons and then saving fully around it. So we'll see what they can.
They are giving ENCE, just like when Sonny made that play all the way towards the A-bomb train, uncontested in a round where they had a rifle here and there. X7 by Old Bomb in a 5 versus 5. Very strange stuff. And this might be very costly for ViCi unless they can hold on. Jamyoung doing his best to. There's only 10 seconds to plant the bomb. So he might be onto something here. Sunny's got to fight out. There's the bomb on the floor now. A chance for ENCE has started to fall to pieces. And Alu has to fall back. They have the money to survive this for the most part, but...
Go into more detail than that, because the fast play outside is how ENCE want to finish things off, but they might be the ones that get finished here. Good opener, but it is responded on by Aerial. Great double from him to even the odds.
Putting a smoke up towards the Ivy position. That'll give Sunny some cover. There he is, finally, Omen, running low on bullets, and Sunny's in a 1 versus 3. 1 minute on the clock. He's got time to do this. He has the element of surprise, but that smoke will soon be gone. And he's being waited for by Kaze, looking to move forward now. But he still
can't do much right now, so if ViCi can find some space before the AK makes its way into play, they might be onto something. And the flank is coming from Sunny as well. ViCi must be... They need to start getting some kills here.
CT spawn once again. It's almost like a Nidus network at this point. Sunny looking for maximum value, it seems. Can they stop the bomb from being defused, though? I mean, Kaze's got no position for it, so ENCE have stolen the round away, and they've made it so expensive for ViCi. Surely not like this. Might be versus others, but you beat the opponent in front of you, or you try to. Looking good now for ENCE. 3 versus 5. It's Joking tries to quickly get out of that ladder position, but he won't go too much further. Omen and Jamyoung remain now. 2 versus 5. Jamyoung's been announced, so Omen has to try and step up his teammate, but there are so many people alive for ENCE that they can play. They can just wait. They can hold the angles. They can cover each other. Now they know Jamyoung was in connector. 1 versus 4. Bomb being planted. He won't go for the spray. Looking for the covers. Off angles being held. There's another one, but there is the trade.